Hello, welcome to Caravan Escapades. Hope everybody's keeping safe and well. So I'm up in the storage yard at the moment and I wanted to have some of the blinds open because the weather's lovely outside, but it's just causing too much reflection on the cameras. Anyway, what I'm here to talk to you about today, oh gosh, how long ago was it now? I guess probably 2 or 3 months ago, Titantechnology's contacted me about some of their fans. Now, Titantechnologies specialise in doing cooling fan systems, not only for the caravan motorhome market, but they also do them for computer fans and that sort of thing as well. So they've got quite a lot of experience. But they contacted me and they've sent me 2 products to try out. So this first one is the motorhome fridge fan, and you know we've had this fitted before on previous caravans. That's to assist with the cooling of the fridge, to take away that heat. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a separate vlog on this. So we'll probably do a vlog of me installing this next weekend. But this vlog, so what they also sent me was the multi-purpose rack fan, this product here. So this is really designed for roof windows, to sit inside the windows here, so you can I guess bring cool air in, or you can take air out. I've not even opened the packet yet, so what we'll do is let's get unpacking this and see what it's all about. So first things first, let's get it out of this plastic wrapping. This is a complete unboxing. I've never looked at the product before. Let's take that, let's try and keep this all neat and tidy. So where does this open here? So here we go. So we'll just open up, there's some tabs on the end here. There we go, on that side. There's one on that side. Let's pull this out. So what's it say on here? Reversible airflow, quick heat transfer, low power consumption, silent operation, wireless remote control. And this product here, this one is the TTC SC21 series. So it's designed really to go inside all of your roof vents. I don't know whether you can see that there. So let's have another look. So here's the instructions, installation precautions. So let's unwrap this. And here's your remote. So we've got the remote control here. The remote control. Then we've got various screws, brackets, washers, clamps, and the fan system itself. So there's the cable. Let's take that out of there. So here we are, you can see it there. We've got adjustable brackets in here. There's various different controls on the front there. The brackets that came with it, and various different screws and the remote control. So let me have a quick read of the instruction book and we'll see where we go. So what I've done is I've done a bit of a temporary install as the fan system, because I'm not sure which way I'm going to put it in, where I'm going to put it in, how I'm going to put it in just yet, but I wanted to demonstrate the product to you. So there it is, that's what I've done. I've installed it here in the vent. I've installed it that way. You can install it across the other way. I mean, it actually works if you wanted to use it as a temporary fan. You've got the adjusters here, the bars, and it just slips in there and stays there. It's not going to go anywhere. Certainly not while you're stopped. It's not going to go anywhere whatsoever. But let me show you. So what it actually comes with are all these brackets and the different screws, pads, those sorts of things. These brackets are, I'm not going to get them all out, but actually look, so if you look at the instructions here, This is how the brackets are meant to fit. You do need to do a bit of drilling. They don't hold them permanently. So basically these brackets go up on here like this, both sides, attach, screw in, and you just drop and screw in the fan into those brackets. So you don't need to permanently leave it there. You can move it somewhere else. It does need wiring into a 12-volt supply. What I have done just temporarily is just plugged it into my power bank, but again I could have gone into one of the other sockets or picked up a 12-volt supply somewhere else in the caravan. Probably actually picked up a 12-volt supply back here in the lights. You could have quite easily thread the power through. You've got all the controls here on, so you can, in fact I'm going upside down, so you can power it on, and 1 gets faster, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is a hardware doing it, because you do have the remote control as well. You can also change the direction, so we are now going to get it blowing in. If you see, those fans will slow down, here we go, and then start to spin out the other way. So the fans, sorry, they're actually extracting now. Yes, so they're extracting out, so you can either have air coming in or air going out. Again, different speeds. You can also set a timer, so you can set a timer for the different time delays that you want it to run for, and you keep going through there. So let's just turn that off. So what also comes with it is this little remote control. I don't know whether you can see that there, whether it's focused in. There we go, on the remote control, and there are various different functions on there if I show these to you. So we've got on, we've got minimum, 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and then maximum speed, so that will be 100%. Then we have either the direction of the airflow, either in or out. Then we have the timer, so we have 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 80, this is probably minutes actually, not seconds. So 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 120 minutes, 150 minutes, 180 minutes, and 210, and then cancel. So that is your little remote control. So let me show you how we can make the remote work in conjunction. So I'm going to literally just, you can see, turn it on. There she goes, she comes on really nice, and exactly the same as I had before. 20%, 40%, 80%, sorry, 60%, 80%, and then max, which is 100. That's running away. I can actually feel, I can feel the cool air blowing down from up above. So I can feel that blowing on me. That's bringing cool air into the caravan. Not a bad system really. Is it noisy? Can you hear it? I mean, that is it running at max speed. Okay, it's not a full vent. It doesn't, you know, the fan area doesn't fill the complete vent, but it is quite a nifty little system. Again, designed to be more permanently fitted and mounted than that. But you know what, I might leave it a bit flexible like that. I mean, it seems to work. I guess, you know, please, this is not the proper way to install it, but for me actually it's quite a nifty little thing. Extra little fan to add, you know, particularly if we're on a site where we don't have the mains hookup, so we can't have the air conditioning running. We want a little bit more airflow. I guess you could use it in different areas as well. You know, could you fit it across a window? Maybe you can fit it across a window. Could you fit it with inside as a secondary backup fan on the fridge? Could you fit it inside there? I guess you can. You know, all in all, it's a fan system anyway, designed to fit inside your skylights, as the instructions say. Multi-purpose rack fan for roof window. So again, fits in all those roof windows. Wireless remote control, silent operation, reversible airflow, timer settings, regulated airflow, and will fit anything from a 38 centimetre to a 55 centimetre roof window. So that's 38 centimetre to 55 centimetres. So I'm going to get that down and we'll finish up the vlog. So just to give you a rough idea of how these would mount, so they just drop in underneath there. I've just put the two together, and your fan with its little thumb screw, I won't do it now, but would literally just lock into there like that, and you put the thumb screw in, and that would kind of give you a bit more permanent mount. You can unscrew it and take it off, but the way I had it just sliding into that gap seemed to work quite well. Anyway, I have taken a quick look at the instruction books again, because you know you're always supposed to read instruction books, and it does say that you could also stick it if you need be. They do come with some 3M pads in there as well. So yeah, that's how you mount it. So what do you guys think to the little Titan, well, it's not particularly little anyway, but to the Titan window vent fan or roof light fan? Not a bad little piece of kit. I think preferably, I mean, am I going to install this permanently? I'm not sure I will do a permanent install. I like the way that I could just kind of drop it up there, maybe run a live feed. I don't know, maybe I will install it permanently. I'll keep you updated on that anyway, guys. But I think the reason for not potentially installing it permanently is I think I could probably find one or two other uses for it. As you know, we are going to fit the fridge vent fans anyway, but I think, you know, these could work as a good temporary, you know, can use it as an extractor fan in the kitchen window, could probably drop it in the kitchen window. Those sorts of things. I think it's handy to have as a secondary ventilation fan system, and that is the Titantechnology's multi-purpose rack fan for roof windows. I'm going to leave a link for that down below, so you take a look at that, tell you all about pricing, delivery, that sort of thing. Build quality, yeah, it's not bad. You know, it's not a cheap, nasty, horrible fan. It's reasonably well built. Remote works well. Again, can I use the remote from here? Yeah, off, on, straight up to 100. Probably find you can't hear me now because of the wind noise through my mic. Let's turn that off anyway. So let's turn it off. Not a bad little system. But why don't you guys let me know what you think? Is it something you would use? So just a reminder, what Titantechnology's also sent me is the, well, they call it a motorhome fridge fan. This is the fan system that you can fit in the fridge vents. You can either control it manually, or it is, so DIY install, auto temperature control and speaker. You can also set it so that when the temperature gets to a certain temperature, it will kick in and it will help with removing that heat from behind your fridge. If you don't know why it's advisable to have these sorts of fans in hotter weather for your fridge, is the types of fridge that are fitted in caravans and motorhomes are not compressor fridges. The way they work is they tend to cool down to, it's about 30 degrees below ambient temperature, between 25 and 30 degrees. So if you're 35 outside, what you're probably going to find is your fridge is going to be 5 or 10 degrees. It might even be a little bit warmer than that, and what you need to do to try and make your fridge work better is get that hot air from the back of the fridge, and by fitting these types of fans into the vents certainly helps to assist with that. Anyway, but keep an eye out for this one. I shall be doing a vlog on this one very, very soon. Hopefully we'll be going away bank holiday weekend, and do you know what, I might even give it a go installing it on site, so we'll do a vlog around that as well. Anyway, I shall leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when we put out more vlogs. So we shall see you very, very soon.